time is the only thing we spend that we don't know the balance on. Like, in other words, you spend money with a checking account, but you know how much is in the account. So you spend the money accordingly. Time is the only thing we spend, and we don't know the balance. Welcome back to the Freedom Factory, everyone. Thank you so much for being here with me this week. Once again, we're about to close this year out, and it's, that's an obvious statement, right? We all know we're in the month of December, but it just, it's a time of reflection. At least for me, this is the time of the year I take some time to look at the past year, and here we are again. We've completed a full year. We're now, I've lost track. We've got to be around episode 80-ish or so. I don't know. But thank you all for being here on the podcast. And I'm glad that you guys are here with me, because truly I do this as a work to, I would say this podcast to me is a way for me to cement your success in network marketing by laying down this information each week, giving each one of you an opportunity to go back and listen to these podcasts as many times as it takes to get yourself where you want to be financially, using the strategies of network marketing and sound financial investing. So that's why I do this. Each week I come back. Each week I kind of struggle a little bit with what topics do I want to hit on? And I get on tangents from time to time, whether it's about the financial side of things, the tax side of things, and then strictly building the business. Lately, because I've been heavily working in my own organization, recruiting, I'm getting a lot of people that are trying to wrap their minds around what network marketing is. And everybody has the same thought when they come in that I've been working with. And that is, like, they want to go fast. Like, I got to build this fast. Like, I got to find a way to get this in front of a bunch of people. Like, do I email a big list of people? Do I hire someone to go out and do trade shows for me? So I got smart people that I'm talking to. Okay. I'm recruiting smart people, and they're looking at ways to multiply this quickly. And every time I have to remind them that the rules of traditional business do not apply to network marketing. However you've multiplied your other businesses is not the way you're going to multiply this business. And that's my subject today for you, is really how to multiply your business, how to multiply your results. And I've come to the conclusion, I've said this a million times before, but it seems like every year I find a different way to explain the concept because of my own experiences. But right now, I want you guys to all understand that the way you are going to multiply your results, the way you are going to get what you want out of network marketing, is not from these gimmicky type ways to recruit people. It's purely a result of your investment in your time with the right people. So I've said this a few weeks ago. I want to maybe restate it or explain in a different way. But when you buy a business, you're using your money, right? You're taking your money to invest in a business with the hopes of a return greater than the investment. Okay. If you invest 50, you're definitely wanting to double that, right? You're wanting 100K back, or 10, you want to maybe 10X it. Maybe you want, if you invest 50, you want 500 back. Maybe you want a 20X it, whatever it is. But regardless, your money, your capital is what you're giving up, not your time. When you're an investor in a startup company, you're not saying, I'm going to go hour for hour with you, Mr. Business Owner, that I'm investing my money in. I'm going to be in your office and we're going to work side by side. You put an hour in, no, that's not what you're doing. You're like, here's my 50 grand or here's my 100 grand. Go turn it into 200 grand, 300 grand, 400. I'm giving you my money. Okay. That, of course, does not work in network marketing. So what is it? How do we get these big returns? Because we've heard it said before, time is money, right? And I heard something the other day. I wrote it down somewhere. It was something to the effect that time is the only thing we spend that we don't know the balance on. Like, in other words, you spend money with a checking account, but you know how much is in the account. So you spend the money accordingly. Time is the only thing we spend and we don't know the balance. You don't know it. I don't know it. Think about that, guys. Time is the only thing we spend that we don't know the balance on. If that doesn't put an emphasis on how important your time is, I don't know. So I think my time is extremely valuable. And that's why this subject today is so important. One of the most critical things you can do to be successful in network marketing is investing your time with the right people. Now, today's not about who are the right people. Today is about investing your time, because that is the capital in network marketing. In traditional business, your capital is capital. It's money. In network marketing, you're not going to buy your way to the top rank. Your capital is your time. It's your time and the investment of your time that gets you to the top rank. That's what I want to talk to you about today. If you want bigger results, you need to stop thinking about who's mentoring me and start thinking, who am I mentoring? Now, I'm not saying not to get a mentor. I have mentors. I'm in inner circle masterminds, several of them, because I believe if you want something that someone else has, the fast track is just doing what they did. And sometimes you have to pay people to figure out what they did. It's just the way it goes. And I'm happy to pay it. If I pay someone $1,000 a month and they make me 10,000 a month, I'm good. That's pretty easy math, right? So traditional investing multiplies your money. Leadership investing multiplies your people, and the people multiply your money. Your time is the principal. Your team's growth is the return. You guys got that? If I invest in a traditional business with my capital, my money, the return is what we're looking for, the 10X, right? In network marketing, when you invest your time in people, that's the return. The team's growth, the volume growth is the return. Okay. So your time is the fund meaning the money fund. And every leader is managing a portfolio, not of stocks, but of people. And so your calendar, this is where I want you to start really paying attention. Your calendar is your investment statement. Okay. You have an investment account. It has a monthly statement. It lets you know how the account is doing. You also have a calendar. Your calendar is your investment statement. Your calendar is where your time is. Show me your calendar and I'll show you your future. Side note, it's why we have a yearly planner, guys. If you need your yearly planner, the links will be in the podcast where you guys can get your yearly planners. It's on our websites. We've had one last year. We're doing it again this year. That just popped into my head. This whole segment was not put together. This whole podcast was not put together to promote our planner, but it is what it is, guys. Your calendar is your investment statement. When people are telling me they're not growing, I'm like, okay, let's sit down with your planner. Let's see what you've been doing. And all of a sudden, the conversation kind of changes. Your team, listen to me, write this one down. Your team will never outgrow your willingness to be present with them. Your team will never outgrow your willingness to be present with them. That is, guys, so valuable for you to wrap your mind around, because so many people are focusing on the wrong behaviors. They really, really are. Now, some of you might be thinking you don't have a team yet. I get it. But if you've got one person in your organization, one business partner, you do have a team. And I'm not telling you to spend just all of your time with the person that's doing nothing. Okay. This is for the people who you've already identified are doing something. Okay. And we've had podcasts in the past. Go back and find it about how to identify your next leaders. All right. So, investing in your team. And when you do this, you can't expect to get returns unless you are putting the time in. Like the dividend is when you have an investment, there's something called dividends, and that's what you get out of your investment sometimes. Okay. Well, here, the dividend of investing in people is their confidence going up, their skills going up, their consistency going up. So money compounds in accounts, but leadership compounds in conversations. Okay, I'm going to repeat that. Money compounds in accounts. Leadership compounds in conversations. Your time with people, investing your time with people, having conversations with people is how you're going to compound your leadership, which compounds the size of your organization, which compounds your income, which is what we're after if we're in business, right? That's why we're in business, is to grow our income. All right. So let me tell you how returns multiply when you are the mentor. Number one, 1 hour with a person, that's linear. 1 hour with a leader or helping build leaders is exponential, because that leader then empowers other leaders. It's kind of John Maxwell's whole approach. He wants to invest his time with leaders because he then knows those leaders will repeat the same lessons and teach the same things. And the result is a bigger impact on humans. It's a brilliant way to build a business model and a very honorable way to do business, in my opinion, the way Maxwell does it. And so mentoring also creates speed. A fast feedback will beat perfect planning. What does that mean? People spend so much time trying to put these things together, campaigns and promotions and all this stuff. And the reality is, what will help your team grow faster is you being present with them in a more rapid cadence of conversations with them. You're not just teaching them skills, you're transferring standards to them. We've talked a bunch about standards and goals. You're teaching them how to follow up. You're teaching them how to deal with rejection. People don't duplicate behavior, right? Or, I'm sorry, they do. People duplicate behavior, not advice. It's like, the old saying when you were a parent with your kids, like, don't do as I say, do as I say, not as I do. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Kids are going to do what their parents do. They're going to do what they see. And the same thing in this business. People are not going to do what you say to do. They're going to do what you do. And so as a leader of other people, that's why it's so important that you're teaching them the right standards in how to build their business, right? Now, leadership is what we would say is the fund. All right. What do I mean by that? Let's think there's 3 buckets of time investment. Number one is group mentorship, right? So this would be something, let me back up, because I know I'm combining investment terminology with network marketing terminology. So an index fund is typically where there's a bunch of companies all grouped into one investment. So you invest $100 and you get a little piece of all these different companies. Okay. So I'm giving you now kind of this bucket approach of investing your time. All right. So we've only got 24 hours. Like if you've only got $100 to invest, that's all you got. Right. Well, we only have 24 hours a day. And so what of those 24 hours are you going to invest? I'm giving you 3 buckets. Okay. Kind of like an index fund of how we're going to invest so that we can get our biggest return. Number one, group mentorship. This is your weekly team calls. If you're ready to step your game up, start doing your own calls. And yes, it's hard. Yes, it's difficult to do. But if you're ready, like I said, this is all about investing in other people, right? Do a weekly training for them. Maybe inside that call, maybe it starts as just a 5-minute or 5-minute call or training within that call. The second thing is leadership development. This is where you're going to be one-on-one with people. So you're spending time in a group session with the team calls. Now you're one-on-one with someone, and you want to focus on mindset, accountability, and strategy. The third bucket is the new people that you bring on. This is where you want to be one-on-one again, but in smaller bits of your time, because one, they can't handle hours of information. And number two, they don't need it. All right. They just need a quick, simple roadmap, but they need you to help navigate left and right. Like, they're going to get off course real quick. So you don't want them taking too many steps off course before you communicate with them. Your time, right? So you may want to do a daily or maybe sometimes twice a day touch with them, your newest people, to keep them on track. So those three buckets again. One, you're doing weekly calls, or weekly, you're doing like a group session. Then bucket two, you've got one-on-one time set up for your people that you're allocating your time to. And number three, you're doing small bits of time with your newest people. And maybe you're touching base with them a couple times through the day. That's probably going to be through text messaging, group messaging, because who has time to be calling these people all day long, right? I hope that's understandable to you. Now, the last part that I kind of want to share with you is this: the big mistake leaders make. They invest time randomly instead of repeatedly. People are not going to change from just one call, one really good call, one really good training. That's not going to happen. They change from consistent contact with them. Random mentorship produces random results. Random mentorship produces random results. All right. So stop thinking like a participant and start thinking like a portfolio manager when it comes to your business. Your time is the asset. Your team is the investment. This week, what I want you to do is I want you to pick 3 people and pour into them. Not to just be busy, but to build relationship, build duplicators, build leverage in your business, build leaders. Number one, or here's a challenge for the leaders. One group is a touch point group, so calling and training. Number 2 is a leadership touch point. This is one-on-one when you're working with people. And number 3 is the new person check-ins, 15 minutes of your time, investing your time. So we have number 1, this is touch points with people, like in a group section. That may be 30 minutes to an hour a week. That's your time. Number 2 is one-on-one with some of your top leaders. This could be 1 or 2, 3 hours a week. And number 3, this is those 15-minute little investments of time with your newest people. So you're talking to the whole group, then you're talking to your top leaders, and then you're talking to your newest people. All your time investment. But all of this together will yield you the results you're looking for. What are you looking for? You're looking for a return on your time. As I said, time is the only thing we spend in life without knowing the balance. So I understand your time is important. That's why this podcast is so important. The most precious thing you can give people in your team is your time. Do it wisely and watch the results. Thank you guys for being on this week of the podcast, the Freedom Factory podcast. One more episode, I think, to wrap this month up, maybe 2. I haven't paid attention to the calendar, but you guys, we're almost wrapping up 2025. We so excited for what has happened this year. Big things happening this year. Share this podcast out. I love seeing you guys sharing the podcast. I love taking those screenshots, and we'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.